Today we've got a bunch of little tips that can take your use of RefNotes to the next level. Use these for showing notes, blocks, lengths, areas, or volumes more precisely on your plan. Your reference note labels don't all have to look the same. Click the callout or leader preview to see the callout options window. Choose between square, stadium, hex, or circle. The shape will stretch to fill the RefNote code. You can pick different shapes for each division or RefNote type to make your RefNotes easier to find, and include the callout shape in your schedule. Also, try using different leader styles. This leader list style works great over top of a hatched area. Customize your division list, and with a division set, you'll get this user field section to play with. These are completely customizable to what you need. In your preferences, define the entries as text, multi-line, list, or checkbox. Text is a single line, but it will wrap to the set width in a table-style schedule. With multi-line, you can set return characters. Again, use this with a table-style schedule. List will show all previously used options from your other projects, and checkbox is just for yes or no type information. Once filled in, pay attention to the user field options in your RefNote schedule options. When you create an amenity or area type RefNote, you'll notice the manufacturer options. Keep a lookout for new companies continually added, or let us know if there's a manufacturer you'd like to see in here. Amenity manufacturers come with the exact plan view block you need, and places at the correct scale without ever leaving AutoCAD. Area manufacturers also let you pick and place the exact hatch pattern you need, avoiding the complicated custom pattern loading procedure in CAD. Both provide template descriptions that you can edit to what you need. Do you want to use that manufacturer area hatch but don't want the quantity to show up in the schedule? After adding and placing the areas, change the RefNote to a notation. The areas will still connect, call out, and render, but the quantity won't show in a schedule that includes quantity for other things. Otherwise, you can also uncheck quantity in the schedule options if you just don't want to show any quantity at all. RefNotes work better with details, and details work better with RefNotes. Click the button to set a detail. Find your saved detail, and you're done. Now, when you run a RefNote schedule, the detail's placed location can be shown with the Detail Schedule option checked. Details that haven't been placed yet will show up with just a slash. If you import this RefNote into another project, it'll bring the detail with it. Keep watching until tip number 10 for how to make importing easier. But that's not where the magic between RefNotes and details end. Once a detail is assigned, you can have the RefNote number show with your details and detail callouts too. When placing a detail callout, choose the option to include RefNote. Get back to these options if you need to by right-clicking at the start of the command. That RefNote code assigned to this detail shows up with this M text in the detail. Add this into your detail template and it'll fill in when a detail is assigned to a RefNote in a project where it's placed. Sometimes you'll need to renumber. If you edit a RefNote's number to be the same as an existing RefNote, you'll be prompted if you want to increment up any conflicting numbers. Increment will bump up all the numbers after this one to accommodate it. Have you been filling out this cost section? If you do, you can check Include Cost in the Schedule options. Place this instant cost estimate in your drawing or send it out to an Excel spreadsheet. Run color render on a plan with area RefNotes, and you can assign solid colors or gradients underneath your RefNote hatches for a quick color plan that's ready minutes before your presentation. No Photoshop needed. Or follow our many Photoshop and Illustrator videos on how to take this result into those programs and get an even better rendering in a fraction of the time it'd normally take. With everything we've covered set up, save time next time and save your project as a template. Use the import button on your next project and your RefNote will come in complete with proper callout shape and leader style, filled in user fields, assigned detail, cost, and color, instantly ready to place. Take a little bit of time today to try these out and save hours tomorrow.